And we are live.
We're live.
We are live. You're very welcome to the Little Cinema live stream. This is for June 2021. I had to think of the year there for a second. And we're back in Unbound Media's beautiful offices in town. Thank you to Unbound Media for having us here. So that's Dave O'Malley, Ray Grady, Adrian Conway, and of course, Matthew Blayney. Matthew is back as our fabulous Comments Correspondent. So, Matthew, welcome back. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. Thanks for having me back. Like you said, still wondering why you made me redundant, but
yeah, well, you know, in the cut and thrust of business, people get fired, and people step out of line, and they need to be brought back into line. And I think we've all learned something, especially yourself, probably. And you're back in on a trial basis. We'll see how you go, and if you're able to. Stay within your lanes. You never know. You might get another kick out of it. So, anyways, thank you very much for joining me. How are you in general?
Great. It's great to be back. It's a little nerve-wracking. John Painter says welcome back. Thanks, John. And Lisa Bolton is excited to see the films. Joseph Palmer, Matthew Blayney, Stars and Jagged Teeth, Through Flesh. Thank you, Joseph. Sorry, it's not about me. Back to you, Kenny.
He's back 2 minutes and he's stealing the show already. Look, sorry about this, guys. I'll try and rein him in throughout the night. Okay. Your chair seems a little higher than mine.
Oh yeah.
It's probably not a.
That's
probably
seems adequate.
Not a okay. No, it's great. Doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. We can move on from that.
It works.
We'll see. We'll see what the tech people think in a while. So, for those of you who have never seen Little Cinema before, who are tuning in or who have randomly hit on Little Cinema, what this is? It is a open mic for filmmakers, which started in Galway 11 years ago, and it's a place for filmmakers of all levels to make films, music videos, comedy sketches, and everything in between, and screen them with us. And we used to screen in person at the Rush and Dove, and initially at Kelly's Bar. It was Kelly's when we started it, and it's a place for filmmakers to make stuff, to share stuff, meet other filmmakers, collaborate with other filmmakers, and develop themselves as filmmakers, develop their voices as filmmakers. And Matthew has been submitting for years, like making stuff for years, and he's. No, you're good. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You are good.
Thank you.
You are
Thank
good.
you. Thanks
No, you are good.
You got there in the end. Thank you.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. No, you're fine. You're fine.
Seem a bit low there, but
you're fine. Look, it's fine. Don't worry about it, Matthew. You're fine. You're a fine filmmaker. Don't let anyone say anything different, okay? You're
Thank you
fine.
very much.
You're completely
Thank you very
passable.
much.
Matthew is a very good filmmaker, and he has helped us out with the live stream. He works with Unbound Media, and so he will be reading through your comments that come in through Facebook or YouTube this evening. So if you're watching along, do put on your comments there, and Matthew will read them out. And if you're enjoying someone's film, do let us know what you're thinking. Is there comments here?
There is #Chairgate.
Chairgate. Where's that?
And shout out to Barry Fahey. Little Cinema is the best. Is Kenny flirting with Matthew?
Oh well, that would be telling. Let's just say what happens behind the Little Cinema live stream stays behind the Little Cinema live stream. Put it that way. But I'm a flirting, yes, very openly.
And do I appreciate it? Yes.
Is it reciprocated?
I think so.
What? That's good. So this Little Cinema is taking a bit of a turn, but it's all good. It's good. So do get involved in the comments. Barry Fahey, thank you very much. John Foster Painter, thank you very much. Lisa Bolton, thank you very much. Keep the comments coming in, and we'll have lots of fun throughout the night. So I want to just thank a few people as well for tonight. Galway Film Centre. For those of you who don't know, I work now with the Galway Film Centre, so thank you for hiring me. Also, thank you for helping us with tonight, because they support us through the Zoom account, and they're other facilities. So thank you very much for that. Thank you to Unbound Media. I've said already who was here, Ray Grady, Dave O'Malley, Adrian Conway, Matthew Blayney. For the last few little cinemas, it's been just myself and Adrian Conway streaming from my house. And if you wasn't there, I would have had a mental breakdown. So Adrian Conway, thank you very much for your help as well. Always appreciate it. Thank you very much. He just said, "You're no problem, Kenny." Thank you, Adrian. So I think now will we get kicked off with the films? Is that a good idea?
Indeed. Just one more comment before we do that, because it's a nice comment from Kira Warner. Says sitting out the back, watching the sunset, having a beer, and looking forward to watching some great work this evening. Best of luck, everyone.
Brilliant, Kira. Thank you very much for your comment, and thank you for tuning in. I hope that yourself, Aoife, and Colm are all good, and hope to see you soon. But thank you for tuning in, and keep the comments coming throughout the night. And I think we will kick off with our films. What do you reckon?
Indeed, yeah. Michael Keane.
Yeah. So the first film. Michael Keane is the filmmaker, and he's submitted a couple of films to us. And he made a film which was at the start of lockdown last year, which was really good. And it's about the changes which are happening at the start of COVID. And this was made when you could be on public transport without having to wear a mask. And so he went back to it a year later, and he made a COVID. What is it? What's the name of the film again?
COVID Ire, is it?
COVID era. Sorry, yeah. Excuse me. That's Matthew's fault there now. Sorry about that. I'll apologise on Matthew's behalf.
Sorry, yeah.
This COVID era, and so this is he'll introduce it in his introduction. We get people to join us via Zoom to introduce the films. He's actually he's acting in a film at the moment, so he wasn't able to join us, but he did record a message for us. And so thank you very much, Michael, for making the film. And this is Michael to introduce his film. So Michael Keane, take it away.
So COVID Era, The New Normal is a sequel to COVID Era, like the first one. And it's all about his perception of life and how it changed after contracting the virus. And for me, it was actually more to do with how lockdown influenced me, you know. And I think that's the thing with filmmakers, that these lockdowns give us an opportunity to just sit down and create and like come up with our own ideas. And I mean, look, it's been hard on everyone, but like there have been some good things that have come out of these lockdowns, and I'm really grateful for that. So I can't wait to see all the movies, and thank you so much for having me.
We all remember at the peak of the coronavirus here, hospital doctors and nurses.
It has been the longest year of my life. Well, 2 years. Almost. I suppose this is our second year into this pandemic. One year ago, I stepped on a train. I felt a bit uneasy about everything that was happening. But upon looking back, it marks a time of my life when I felt lost, both emotionally and physically. But when you catch such a deadly virus, it changes you forever. But today, I'm paying my respects to those who I've lost. Your perception of life and everything you do and live for changes. Your priorities change. You begin to gain a better understanding of life. You begin to appreciate the little things a bit more. Ireland was changed forever. Everything we used to do and enjoy was gone, taken from us by those in power. The train reminds me of a time when I was lost. A time that I had lost everybody and my own self. It's because of those in power who put harsh restrictions on us that we've had to live this way. It seems like we'll never go back to a time when there was no masks. I'm not sure if this is the right way to be doing things, but we don't really have a say. We just have to suck it up in the hopes that there are brighter days ahead. I hope that someday I don't have to wear a mask anymore, that I don't have to distance myself from anybody, and that I can just be free.
Excellent. That was Michael Keane there with that. That was called COVID Era, The New Normal. And that was beautiful. That was so well shot, and the cinematography was spot on.
Yeah, fantastic. How old? He's young, very young.
I think he's young. I don't know what age he is, but he's young and like impressively young to be making stuff like that.
Big time.
Even the stuff which he made last year, the first COVID Era documentary, it was done simply, but also done very well. And it's great to see young voices like that coming through. He made a film in Irish, which was screened 2 little cinemas ago, and very, very good as well. Very, very good. So that was Michael Keane there. Fantastic film. Great way to start tonight, and hopefully his shoot is going well, or has gone well, up where he is involved in the film. What were you doing at that age? Were you, I'd say, like, let's say roughly 18 years old, 19 years old? I wouldn't have been able to make anything like that. I
No.
100% been nowhere near that level.
No way at all.
And like, you're still not at that level. You're still, but no, it's
Thanks. Well, he is good, so I don't mind that actually coming.
So let me just pass this over to our comments correspondent, Matthew Blayney.
Thanks for having me back, reading the comments. I'm now going to work out how to use this laptop while I'm doing that. There's a good few comments coming in. One moment.
Sorry for this, guys. You think that you can trust someone, but
Clearly not. With the Mac, I need
Macs. I hate Macs.
to scroll down. Sorry, apologies.
Really Grady.
Sorry,
Ray Grady.
I'm not used to Macs. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
To scroll,
So we need the 2 fingers on the
2 fingers. Wow.
Ray Grady,
Okay.
everyone.
Yeah. So.
Ray only has arms.
Okay, brilliant. Yes, so Bip Henderson says, wow, beautiful film, Michael. Michael Patrick Breen, actor, this was great. Eileen Glennan, brilliant, well done, Michael.
Oh, my cousin Eileen. Eileen from Montreal. Hello, Eileen. How are you? Thanks for watching.
JVP says, well done, Michael. Great start to the evening's films. Kevin O'Brien, excellent film, Michael. Very atmospheric and cinematic. And I'm struggling to use the two fingers. One sec.
Well, while we get some, we'll line up Matthew with a course on how to use a Mac. We will. Is there anything else?
There is, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Camilla.
Comments Correspondent.
Camilla, very good, Michael. Clapping emoji from Lisa Bolton. Hi, Lisa. Lakshika, that's really well done. Great job. JVP, it's almost as if Kenny shouldn't have had Matthew on an extended vacation. Hashtag anti-Max, indeed. Yeah, with you on that,
Yes.
Lakshika. Love you, Kenny, says Eileen Glennan.
Love you too, Eileen. Thank you for tuning in. Great to see you watching. And yes, Lakshika, hashtag anti-Max. I'm a PC person all the way.
Me too.
And yes, let's like Cristiano Ronaldo did with the share price of Coke. Let's bring down the share price of I bet who Tim Cook, is he in charge of Apple? I bet he is pooing his pants right now. He knows he's in trouble.
He is. The shares are plummeting as we speak. They've gone low.
Dave, what's the share price? The share price is down. The share price is down. Yes, so that was excellent. Michael Keane, great film to start us off with. Very, very good. And
just one more. There's a very compelling comment from Jamie Connolly. All the work you do with the camera and you can't work the laptop. What would Phelan say, Matt? Indeed. I know.
well, do they teach you how to use the Mac in the school? I don't think they do. So,
Yeah.
Maybe that's a new strand of the course.
Yeah, new part of the curriculum. Very low.
Yeah, but there's something wrong with this
No, it
chair.
works.
But, I'll have a chat to the lads
I like
about
the way
it.
it's.
It doesn't bother me. I'm
It's
not bothered by
proportional.
I'm not bothered by the height of the chair. It's okay. It's not that important on the grand scheme of things. It doesn't bother me. I don't have that much of a shallow ego where I need to be, higher than another person. Doesn't bother me. I don't mind. It's not an issue. I don't mind. So I think now we will go to our next filmmaker, and he is joining us live via Zoom. And so please let me welcome to the stream Cathal Flannery. Cathal, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm very good. Thanks for joining us. How are you keeping?
Not too bad. I think my internet's a bit shit, but I'm not freezing there or gone robotic or anything, no.
No, you're still well. No, you are robotic, but I thought that's what you're going for, no?
Yeah, that's just my nerves when I get on live streams.
Well, listen. Thank you for joining us. Tell us about what you made.
So basically, I was just kind of thinking about how adverts, they kind of play to your ego, they try to manipulate your ego. And play your kind of idea of kind of wanting to be prestigious, or people's kind of just that kind of thing, like. And then I was thinking, what product would that definitely not work on, given what people see of it in the real world? And I thought, Bookfast. So the rest is in the video,
The rest is cinematic history.
Yeah.
I used to drink Bookfast. Are you a Bookfast drinker?
I have drank it, yeah, and the kind of settings it's drank in is bushing and late night parties, and yourselves.
Well, you're from Mayo, but I think you don't qualify as a Gola man until you drink Bookfast down the arch.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's your initiation, I suppose.
Might I recommend Bookfast with and I don't drink it anymore. Haven't had Bookfast in years, but Bookfast with a can of Red Bull.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
You're doing a reverse Ronaldo there.
Yeah.
Ronaldo, don't drink this, Kenny. Don't drink it like that. Add Red Bull.
Dave, will you run to the shop, get a bottle of Bookfast? We might get some sponsorship. Okay, so listen, Cathal, tell us the name of your short before we show it.
I was going to think of something more creative, but it's already on YouTube as just Posh Bookfast adverts. So that's just what it's going to be called, I'm afraid.
It does exactly what it says in the tin.
No pun. Yeah, no pun or clever kind of satirical thing.
Well, that's perfect. Kyle, thank you for joining us. Well done on the sketch as well. And everyone at home, enjoy this. This is called Posh Bookfast Advert.
When a man of class, sophistication, and above all else, great taste, chooses a wine, he knows the quality and character of that wine speaks volumes about his quality and character. The man of true refinement reaches for that sweet, oaky, smooth aromatic flavour with hints of berry and notes of sunny afternoon. It really takes a palate of refined nature to appreciate the subtle complexities and intricacies of Buckfast tonic wine. Drink cultured, drink debonair, drink Buckfast.
The drink of kings.
Yeah.
Well done there, Conor Flannery. That was Posh Bookfast advert. Very well done. And I can see Bookfast taking on. I can see people. Yeah, I can see that catching off.
Yeah.
What do you think?
And sponsorship, maybe little cinema collaboration, maybe.
Absolutely, yeah. If there's any monks out there watching, get in touch. We're open to sponsorship, and yeah. The Bookfast Little Cinema live stream.
Wow, that works.
It rings. It's got a ring to it.
It does.
Ray's just saying to this. Is that better, Ray? No. Ray's just. Yeah, that's better, Ray. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's better. Yeah. Ray says it's the shot. The shot's better like that because it works from a cinematography point of view. It works. It's better that way. It feels kind of better. Do you think? Yeah. It's good. So that was Cathal Flannery's. Oh, is there any comments you want to go through from our comments correspondent?
If I can read them from here. No, not yet, but we're on a delay, so we'll pick them up the next go round.
Cool. No worries at all.
Just about sort of.
Sorry, you're a bit low down there. What are you saying?
Yeah, just precisely, just about reach the comments. But yeah, it's good job, Cathal. Anyway.
Okay, so that was Cathal Flannery. Well done. And next up, we're going to have our next filmmaker join us, and this is Caroline Farrell. Caroline, how are you? Are you there?
Hi, how are you?
I'm very good. Thank you for joining us again.
Put my glasses on to see you.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Thank you for joining us again.
Delighted to. Thank you for asking me again.
No, after talking to you the last time, you said you had made this short during lockdown, and I was saying to you at the start of our lockdown, we were getting people to make films, which were, by the way, Caroline, Matthew, Caroline.
Hi, Caroline.
Hi, Matt.
Nice to meet you. Good.
Yeah.
My chair's higher, but it doesn't make a difference. So you can tell us a little bit about the film which you made.
Yeah, I made this entirely on my phone, and I made it in the early days of lockdown because I think we were all kind of just a little bit shell-shocked by it all, and we didn't have the information, and I was kind of playing with the silence that we all kind of felt at the beginning. And also my dad was very ill and I wasn't able to go see him because he was in a nursing home. And so it was just all of that. So I just, with my phone, I just played with words and silence and just put together this little film. It's called Heart.
And how is your dad now?
Oh, he passed away.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
That's terrible to hear. So awful news. Very, very sorry to hear that. So even more powerful with the film for.
I think it's a universal thing for so many people that have lost somebody during this pandemic. You know,
it's. I think losing someone at any time is difficult, but especially when COVID and we can't be there to have the whole grieving process and all that kind of thing. It must be just a very strange experience.
Very strange, yeah. And I think that's the helplessness I think a lot of people might identify with that because that's how I felt. So that was it, just playing with the phone and just in my house because we were kind of in complete lockdown at that time. So it was just playing with words and silence.
And what kind of phone did you film this on?
Oh, just my iPhone.
The iPhone picture is incredible.
Yeah.
It's very, very good.
Yeah, I hope the sound is okay though.
Well, after it was just trying to bring down the Apple share price. We'll just bring it back up again. The Apple phones are very good.
Yeah.
Well, Caroline, thank you very much for joining us again. And just tell us the name of this film is?
It's called Heart. It's a play on the word heart and hurt. So it's Heart.
Excellent.
Lovely.
Thank you very much. Everyone at home, enjoy this. And Caroline, thank you so much for joining us again.
Thanks, Caroline.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Excellent. That was Caroline Farrell there with that film. Great job in it.
Yeah.
And powerful. Sometimes when you hear the backstory of films, it gives an extra layer of emotion to them. And so it's sad to hear about her father here, but gives an extra layer of texture to the film. So
Totally,
great job, Caroline. Thank you for sending it in to us and for screening it with us and for coming on to introduce it as well. Really appreciate it. Is there comments there?
Yeah.
Let me just, before I hand it over, could I just pass it over to our comments correspondent? He does this thing, so I'll pass you over to our comments correspondent.
Thank you,
Back
Kenny.
to you, Blayney.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Hopefully a lower third coming up or something, or is that not a thing for me anymore? No. So there's comments coming in. We're in a bit of a delay, but the comments for Cahill's film, Kira Warner says, reminds me of the time the lads were drinking Bucky out of the back of Galway Bay Hotel the night I got married 18 years ago. That's what happens when you get married. Nearly, straight out of college, but stay classy, Galway. Kevin O'Brien, nice one, Cahill. Reaching for a Bottle, says Lisa. Dara O'Rourke, Bucky, pure class. JVP, speechless. And some comments are coming in now. As I said, we are on a bit of a delay, but Kira Warner says, beautiful Caroline. Lisa Bolton says, very poetic Caroline, lovely film. Susan Murray, fantastic visuals. Dara O'Rourke, curiously relaxing but disquieting too, fantastic comment. Grant March, well done Caroline. Camilla Oliveira, beautiful Caroline. Back to Kenny in the studio.
Thank you very much. Camilla, thank you very much for tuning in again. Great to see you or hear from you. That film in lockdown, it's perfect for what we were looking for people to do when we first started the live stream. Because obviously when lockdown happened last year, we had to stop doing our live shows, and as far as I was concerned, it was the Little Cinema was going to just take a break for a while. But then it was Adrian and Ray. Adrian first of all said, well, we could still do maybe a live stream, so he said he'd help do it, and we gave a call out for people to just make stuff on their phone or make stuff on a camera or wherever they had, just make something. And that's exactly the type of thing which we're looking to get.
Yeah.
And it's perfect because it kind of shows also the kind of the loneliness which came with lockdown as well. Because we were all just in our own houses. I was by myself in the house. I was just making jigsaws and stuff, and it's amazing what stuff we did. I look back now at the amount of jigsaws I made, and I go, I want to go back to making jigsaws again. But obviously. That's different from what
Caroline.
Yeah, what Caroline did was obviously very much more powerful than that. But yeah, very good and great job.
Yeah, and Caroline, the sound was brilliant as well. The sound that went with the visuals is fantastic. So yeah, really,
minimalistic, really suited it.
Yeah, powerful film.
Excellent. So I think we might go on to our next film. What do you reckon?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Will we do that?
Yeah, I think so. What does Ray and the guys think?
Ray says yes. Adrian says yes. Dave says yes. Okay, well that's
unanimous.
We're a democracy. That's how we do things. So our next film is going to be introduced by the producer of the film, and that is Tony Rogers. So Tony, are you there with us?
I am indeed, Kenny.
Tony, how are you?
How are you doing, Tony? How are you?
Not too bad. How are you both keeping?
Very good. Long time no see.
Yeah.
Very long time no see. Matthew with the beard.
Yeah. Not as impressive as yours, but I'm slowly getting there, I think.
I think that was it in Kelly's or in Roche and Dove? I remember you submitting in Kelly's a few times, and you might have done it in Roche and Dove as well. I'm not sure.
I think I would think it was more so the Roisin I would have submitted in myself. That's a couple of years ago now, though.
Yeah. Well, so many people make films and submit films. It's hard to keep track of everything, but it's
yeah, because our film in GMIT were very we're always submitting, weren't we, Tony? Martin, Megan, Film Hub.
Yeah. That was it was like a monthly thing from us. Nearly everyone always had something in it.
So Matthew and Tony were in college together. For those of you who weren't aware, you both went to GMIT Clonbura?
Yep.
That's right. I was going to make an off joke saying I'd never met the man in my life.
But so was I. Then I thought,
he's just so overfamiliar. So tell us about this film which you made.
So I won't say too much on it. Let people see it for themselves. But it was sort of made as a homage to like 70s gritty crime films. We did. It was shot like over the course of a weekend, but everyone involved, like Matthew himself, everyone put a lot of work and effort into it, and we're all very, very happy with how it turned out in the end. We got to play around with prosthetics as well, and which was also very, very cool.
Yeah.
But we're all very, very happy with how it turned out.
Yeah. How's Barry getting on? Sorry, Tony.
No, Barry's good. He's he couldn't make it himself tonight, unfortunately. But no, he's good. He's doing pretty well.
This is his second film, isn't it, that you worked together? Well, his second... Is it his second film that he wrote and directed?
I think he had one in Little Cinema maybe a month or two ago. It was like... I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but yeah, he had a short that he made himself over the lockdown.
Okay.
Yeah. Was that the edit?
Yeah, it was it was the one he cobbled it together himself, just using sort of any stock images.
Yeah, it was him and Martin Lee had the.
That was it. Yeah.
They set themselves the challenge.
Yeah.
Class.
Yeah. But we actually shot this one maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago now, and it was around the festival circuit. But we're here now with it, so I really hope everyone enjoys it.
Nice one.
I'm sure they will. And Matthew plays a part in it.
Yeah, Matthew plays a pretty big part in it. He would be he's the main role, more or less.
Nice one.
Bit of an ego boost.
Yeah.
Could we make this chair smaller if possible?
Bigger, I'd say. Yeah.
And tell us, what is the name of this film?
Name of the film is Jagged Teeth Through Flesh, and I'll just give a bit of a disclaimer that it does get pretty violent in parts, just for anyone watching if that's not their cup of tea. Just a bit of a warning ahead of time.
Excellent. Well, Tony, thank you very much for joining us tonight, and pass
problem.
on regards to Barry, and
I will indeed.
Hopefully we'll get more films from you again in the future, and we'll show you again at the Little Cinema.
Yeah.
Of course. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Tony.
Thanks,
Take
Tony.
it easy.
See you.
Enjoy the film.
Any port in the storm?
Not a lot of ports left.
Is you being here anything to do with that fire?
Do you really want to know?
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah. Point me in the direction of a fish.
You looking to catch a fish or feed a fish?
He's chum. I want the bigger fish.
What? Fuck.
Sorry, buddy. Could you pass the toilet roll? You've about 4 hours until they can reattach your hand. Do what I tell you and you'll have it back in one. The address.
56, Wellgrove.
Number.
It's on the fucking paper. Here.
I lied about the hand. I think you've about 8 hours.
What the fuck is this?
A warning.
Usually you warn people that you'll kill someone.
I don't have the luxury of warning people more than once.
Who are you?
The fire last night, that was me. It wasn't supposed to go down like that. Your boys couldn't keep their mouths shut.
Do you know what it's like when a dog rips a man apart? Jagged teeth through flesh?
Yeah.
What do you want?
If you come looking for me, you'll probably find me. You'll probably kill me. But if I think you're coming for me, damn fucking sure I'll be pulling off a few more of these. So let's call it quits, and we'll leave it there.
How do you know we don't have a gun on you now?
Do you? Because if you do, then take the shot.
Does someone want to swap seats? Kind of stuck with this guy here.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
No, was there really a need to be so violent? Was there?
It was necessary, given the circumstances. It was.
Well done there. That was Barry Smith and Tony Rogers who made that. Excellent job. And yourself as well. Great job on that. Well done.
Cheers. Thanks, Kenny. There's good few comments and a few more as well for Caroline's film at the moment. Will I run through that?
Let me just pop over to our Comments Correspondent, Matthew Blayney.
Thank you very much, Kenny. And it's doing that weird thing again. One sec, sorry. This is why I don't like Max. And you might just keep talking for a moment, Kenny, sorry.
No, I won't keep talking. Do you know what? I will not cover your unprofessionalness with my incredible banter. Oh, Ray Grady's back.
Ray Grady,
Ray Grady's back.
Ray Grady will...
There's Ray. There's Ray. The lesser seen Ray Grady. Ray Grady is currently showing Matthew Blayney how to work a Mac. And I feel Matthew's pain because I find Macs to be terrible.
Okay, all the comments are...
Will I? Yeah, here's Ray Grady. He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah.
And so what I will say right now is that it's very important to keep the comments coming in because it gives Matthew a challenge to keep him on his toes, and he will read out your comments, and we will no doubt make endless banter because that's what we do, isn't it?
It is.
Is that what we do?
I just hate Macs in general. All the comments have gone backwards and forwards now, and yeah, I particularly hate Facebook Live as well because I'm getting comments that were from the beginning, a few from the end. So actually, we might have to come back to the comments.
What does a bad workman blame?
His tools.
No, the person who trained him.
Oh yeah.
So it's not your fault.
You trained me.
Yeah. No, okay, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it is the tools. Maybe you're right. Maybe the tools are the problem.
Yeah.
So anyways, we will get to the comments. If not now, like Tracy Chapman once said, if not now, then when? Any Tracy Chapman fans out there?
I'm willing to roll with it.
That's Oasis, not Tracy Chapman.
Have
Oasis
you got a fast car?
Yeah. Is there a comment here to read out?
There is. It's just that they've all gone backwards and forward. They're. One moment.
I'm just say this is all scripted. Okay, this is what we had actually planned. This is a bit of banter.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to read out the comments that I know from them. We're going to have to try and form because there was quite a few comments. Amazing work, says Camilla Oliveira. Great effects. Well done, Tony and Barry. Great acting, Matthew. Thank you very much. Joseph Palmer. No, I don't. We're going to have to get a different comment. They're just disappearing, sorry. We'll have to do it afterwards because they're just disappearing in front of my eyes. Max, Facebook, and the trainer.
Matthew Blayney, everyone. Thank you, Matthew, for coming in. No, do you know what? This is actually what we planned, and this is all scripted, and I think we've nailed it.
I think it works. Yeah.
We've nailed it. This is our new repertoire.
Yeah. One comment I did that I do remember is Caroline had said, "Thanks very much, Little Cinema, for showing her film, and it's great supporting independent filmmakers." So you're very welcome, Caroline.
Yes, thank you, Caroline, for screening it with us and for making the short and submitting it to us. I just realised while all that's been going on, I have a laptop right beside me, a PC, a laptop. Ray Grady is another laptop.
Lovely, lovely. Yes.
The lesser seen Ray Grady again.
So can we get up the little Yeah.
We'll go to the next film. We'll come back to it. Let me just before we do, let me just have a little.
Just have a drink. Thirsty, you know. Oh, that was
so
lovely.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is this drink? What is this? Red Bull. It's so nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
It's cooling and
it's really nice.
Invigorating.
It's really nice.
Inspiring.
So if anyone from Red Bull is watching, it's really nice. Anyways, yeah, we'll go to the next film, and didn't Lakshika's up next. He had a comment about Joe Palmer.
Yeah, he said poor old Joe always getting wasted or effed up in films, meaning killed. I guess he's always in shot or murdered or stabbed.
Actually, yeah, maybe that's what he meant. Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, because he's been Joe is a great actor and a very good filmmaker as well, and he has had a lot of abuse in the films that we've seen. So
and he's very convincing in the pain and
anyways, we'll go to the next filmmaker, who happens to be Lakshika Sirsin, who we just referenced there. So Lakshika, how are you?
Hey guys, how's it going?
I'm good. Everything here is seamless. There's nothing wrong. Everything has gone perfect.
Fluid.
How are you keeping?
I'm good. Yeah. How are you guys? Matt, such a convincing murder there.
Yeah.
It's like brutal. Poor Joseph.
Yeah. Nice one.
I'm afraid to make eye contact with Matthew now because I feel like he's this dark, evil eyes looking back at me.
It's his beard, like that's things have changed.
Yeah.
And so I saw you yesterday, Lakshika. It's been a long time since 24 hours?
Well, it's been a long time. It's 24 hours, you know. Yeah.
So tell us.
You guys had a good night afterwards.
What's that?
I hope you guys had a good night afterwards.
Well, I only stayed around. The Hoopers, Connor and Jamie, who are up later on, were up in Galway, who were going to work with Lakshika and something soon. And so they're up for a location scout, so we had a drink in town. So nice to have a drink in town and to just chill and in the sun and so good. Well overdue. Guinness in the Crane Bar, so nice.
Yeah. Why wasn't I invited?
Yeah.
In the sun, yeah. What's that?
I wasn't invited. Sorry.
Is your phone? Your phone isn't working, is it? Let me just.
Oh, it is. It's on always. It's just I can't participate in this conversation, so I wasn't invited.
I think he's gonna kill me now. Tell us about what you've made, Lakshika.
This is it's kind of a reel I do every year. Basically, all the fun videos I work with old friends and stuff, and then I kind of put it all together into one thing. It's it's kind of it's a short reel kind of in a way, like. So it's always fun to look back on stuff you made, or I say you've probably seen a lot of them, or at least they've been screened at Little Cinema last couple of years. It's a real bunch of stuff happening in no order, I suppose, but yeah.
You're one of the most productive people who like make films in Galway, and like so you made stuff for almost every little cinema for like a couple of years. Well, not every little cinema, but for a majority of them. Yeah. And so you got so much stuff to call, and you're also one of the best cinematographers. The stuff you do is just, I'm jealous of what you're able to capture. It's beautiful.
Same, yeah.
Yeah, just
copy. So are you guys.
Copying me.
You couldn't say it any better, so
Matthew,
I had to agree.
That was my compliment. So if you want to give a compliment, make up your own compliment, okay? Sorry about that, Leshika. Anyways, this is your show reel, and it's for 2020/21.
Yeah, I think 2021. Yeah, so basically about 4-5 years of different videos, maybe like 40 videos over time. I'm not actually sure, but yeah. In 3 minutes.
Well, for all those watching at home, enjoy this from Lakshika. And Lakshika, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again soon, hopefully.
Thanks, Lakshika.
Cool. Good.
Tastes good?
Lovely. Very nice. Very nice.
Have we had Red Bull get in contact now?
Yeah. Dave, has Red Bull been in touch yet? Not yet, no.
They will be.
They'll be in soon.
They will, yeah.
We'll hear from them soon.
They're working on their wording, I guess.
Yeah. I don't want to get the brand right. They'll be in touch soon. Yeah. So we have rectified our comments.
Yeah.
Not Matthew Blayney. Ray Grady has been in, and he has
provided a different laptop. Yeah. So I don't know what happened, but basically sometimes with the live chat, it can just like hide like 40% of the comments. So I'm going to go with what I have on this laptop, which is the great bulk of the comments for Barry Smith and Tony Rogers' film. Bip Henderson says, "Great job, Joseph Palmer. Gavin Lennon says, wow, great effects. Jesse Reed, I'll never get used to that scene with the arm. Jesse is the fantastic prosthetic artist who made that limb, so I'm not surprised you're still traumatized by that. Lakshika Saracen says, poor Joseph gets effed up all the time. Well done, Matthew, Joseph and team. Jamie Connolly, I didn't know Army Hammer was in this. JVP, not exactly St. Kevin rowing a boat, but great job, Matthew Blayney. Thanks, JVP. Dara Rourke, yikes, toilets are scary enough. Kevin O'Brien, class, very well done. Great acting chops on display. Exciting, says Lisa Bolton. Cole Flannery, class. Susan Murray, brilliant work, as always, from Barry and the crew. Dara O'Rourke, damn good. Michael Patrick Breen, actor. Joseph, did you get that arm reattached? Gavin Lennon, good dub accent, Matthew. Thanks, Gavin. Joseph Palmer, moral of the story, don't piss off Matt Blayney. Indeed. Camilla Oliviera, amazing work, great effects. Well done, Tony, Barry, and great acting, Matthew. JVP, had better have it reattached by Friday night. All I've got to say, or I'm taking the other one. Cathal Flannery, if you go to the toilets to do coke, you could get your arm cut off. Loads of comments still. Joan Gildea, an armless little movie. Joseph Palmer, I was lending him a hand. Kevin O'Brien, if there's one little thing little cinema needs more of, it's Ray's arms in back. Joseph Palmer, go Lakshika Saracen. JVP, we will fix it in post. Maybe that's reference to the arm that was removed.
I think it's referencing your performance.
Oh yeah, probably. He's right. Lakshika Love Fest, says JVP. Great work, Lakshika. Glad to see that the romance is over. The romance is over made the cut. Is that's the film from the 48 Hour? Is it?
The romance is over. Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, because Lakshika's been doing films in every. He participated in every 48 hours, hasn't he?
Yeah, his team has been in every 48 hour from the start.
Yeah, and just getting through, just bear with me. Jerry Fitzgerald, great stuff, guys. Great to be here again. That's Jerry Fitzgerald who says that. JVP, I really want to see the children's show you made with Luke and Deanna. Michael Patrick Breen, The Killer Santa was the best bits. Rose Fahy Hayes, that was amazing, loved it. Kira Warner, Board Vulture should pay him for this. Susan Murray, wow. Hashtag, wow.
Wow.
JVP,
wow.
Hashtag T Ray, Aaron Donahue, beautiful show reel, not just saying it as I appeared, a lot hard work put into it. Well done, Lakshika, keep up the great work. Lisa O'Farrell, amazing, Lakshika. Grant March, great show reel. Dara O'Rourke, great stuff there. Great work, says Caroline E. Farrell. And back to Kenny in the studio.
Back to me. Wow. we were doing Owen Wilson earlier on. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
He's very nasally. Wow. I can't do it. Wow.
Wow.
What's that? Yeah, okay, 1 second. Let me just, yeah. Is this any better? Yeah, okay, yeah. No, that's good, yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's better. I actually didn't mean for it to go down the whole way. Let's bring you back up.
Oh, no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no.
Never let it be said.
Damage is done.
Never let it be said. Yeah, so that was Lakshika Saracen. Well done, Lakshika. Thank you for joining us again via Zoom, and well done on the show reel. So next up, we're going to go to our next filmmaker who is joining us via Zoom, and that is Aaron Cleary. Aaron, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you? Well, how are you, shall I say?
Very good. Thank you for joining us. Do you know Matthew?
No, I don't at all. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Aaron. Good to meet you.
What? Thank you very much for having me.
Sorry,
Sorry, no, just do
you mind if I interact with it?
Aaron, thank you very much for joining us. So tell us, are you making films for long?
Yeah, I'm in film production in LIT the last 4 years, but I did 2 PLCs in film, and I kind of dropped out for it for a while and tried doing software development, but it just really wasn't for me. You know, I've been kind of making these kids since I was young lad with my best friend Gary, so I kind of wanted to pursue it. And then in recent times, I started getting into horror. Kind of when I was a young lad, I wasn't able to even look at like an advert on television, to be honest with you, for like a horror film. But then as I kind of got a bit older, I got a real flair for it. So even when it comes to like reading books, I just read Stephen King all the time and everything. So I thought I kind of want to get myself into the horror kind of genre, and this was my first time even shooting on a DSLR, to be honest with you, and first time making a horror film. So it was good collective effort as well from my friends and family, everyone that did it. You know, my mate John Callaghy did the original score and everything. So I'm very thankful for everyone, you know, that's worked on it.
Nice. Well, that's such an important part of filmmaking, especially when you're starting out, is to getting people around you to help out, and that becomes one of the best parts of it. You're hanging out with your mates, you're making films, and you're making something that you want to make as well.
Yeah, I know we're all very proud of it as well, which is kind of the main thing as well. It's nice to be able to watch it back and be like, you know, this was worth it all. So it was.
Yeah.
Excellent. And so, where did you shoot this?
Actually, my family owns a funeral home here in Lochrain, County Galway, so I literally had the location. So, you know, we didn't have to dress the set or nothing. It was already done for us.
Wow.
And I actually made this during lockdown as well. So this was only made 3 months ago.
Wow.
So, yeah, it was for my final year project for college. So it was.
Oh wow.
I can't stop saying wow now.
Same, yeah, now I'm aware of it. Yeah.
You can keep that for after the end. You can say that.
Yeah.
But to have access to a funeral home, my God, every filmmaker's going, what's
this is
where
what I'm
do you
saying,
live?
Yeah. Like, I'm very grateful for everything that in it. 100%, like, it was very beneficial for me. So it was.
Have you seen the film The Autopsy of Jane Doe?
I have indeed, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Very good, actually. I was quite impressed by that, so it was good.
Yeah. So I saw glimpses when I was just checking the sound of yours. Looked fantastic. I didn't get to be able to watch it all yet, so I'm looking forward to now. But
perfect.
And so, tell us, what is the name of your film?
It's titled Perspective.
Perspective, excellent. And this is your first film that you've made?
My second film, so it is. Yeah. So I actually made another one in my town before, kind of based around Buckfast and everything as well. So I was relating to that at the start. But yeah, this is my first time doing horror, so it is.
Cool. Yeah. Well, look forward to watching this and to seeing more from you. So keep up the filmmaking, and hopefully, even if you join the Little Cinema collaboration group, see if there's anyone around who can help you make films, and
that'll be great.
Grow your network, grow your crew, and develop yourself.
Perfect, and thank you both for having me on the show. Thank you.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you for joining us, and everyone at home, enjoy this called Perspective. Thank you very much, Aaron.
Thank you.
Time is 11:11 sharp. Date 13th of January 2021. I will now commence the post-mortem of Norman King. Cause of death: severe blunt force trauma to the cranium. Post-mortem concluded. 11:11. Strange.
Mr. and Mrs. King, I'm deeply sorry for the loss of your boy Norman.
Thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for us both.
You said you had news for us.
Yes, the post-mortem results from earlier today. I'm afraid they've confirmed our worst thoughts.
My poor Norman, my sweet boy. Can't believe he's actually gone forever.
Mr. and Mrs. King, I know it's not my place, but I feel the urge to help, especially under the circumstances. An old friend of mine, a medium.
No, we will not take part with any devil worshipper.
Helen, please, go on.
His name is Terence McGlynn. He's been practicing for many, many years. He's an honest and a credible man. I suggest...
We'll do it.
Norman, we call upon you to reunite you with those who love you, your mother and your father, to shed a light onto the circumstances of your untimely demise. Troubled blood with sleep's unease, remove the cause of this disease. Sleep eternal nevermore, and shift the source of illness born. To this poppet whom none shall mourn.
You did this to me.
Well done, Aaron Cleary there. Aaron, thank you very much for joining us. Well done on your film, and keep up the good work, and hopefully we'll see more films from you. Well done. Now we're going to go to the comments in a second, but before we do, I've just had it in my ear from Ray. We've had an email from Red Bull. So he said check the email.
No way.
This
Class.
This could be it.
Wow.
Let's see. Wow. Let's see. Red Bull. Yeah. So from the managing director of Red Bull, they say stop drinking our product on your live stream, or we will sue you. Okay. Well, let's just put down there. It's grand. Do you know what? I'm not even that keen on it, to be honest. Don't like it that much.
Not nice drink.
Anyway. I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah,
all those sips I took,
it's dreadful.
My heart wasn't in it.
Not flat. It's
yeah.
non-invigorating.
And do you know what? I didn't have wings.
Me neither.
Didn't give me wings.
It didn't help me fly up to a higher level to be beside you.
I didn't become an animated character and fly.
No.
So
it's bullshit. False advertising. Maybe we should sue you.
Yeah. Let's put the shoe on the other foot. Why don't we get our? No, we don't have a illegal department. Why don't we'll bring you to the very small claims court.
Yeah. See how you get on with that.
Yeah. Let's see how.
Bring your wings.
Let's get some comments from our comments correspondent, Matthew Blayney.
Thank you.
In the comments correspondent, if you wouldn't mind not interrupting me, in the comments correspondent corner, Matthew Blayney.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Kenny. Well done, Aaron. Again, I love the sound design as well, and obviously the locations is pure eerie from the get-go.
I can't believe it. Access to a actual funeral parlor. That's, as a filmmaker, you go, oh my God, living the dream.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I can't do it as well as you.
Okay, yeah, so Caroline E. Farrell says, great work. Ian Donahue, dying laughing at Matt saying, wow, over and over. Shannon Kelly, come on, Aaron Cleary. Lakshika, one day I will show you them. That's in response to really liked your show reel and the children's show. Tony Scully, where did you get the coffin from? I was thinking the same thing, and I was wondering, was that a real dead person as well? Because it was, you know, scary. JVP will have to have a special LC screening. Where did you get the coffin? Ian Kelly answers, coffin shop. Yeah, that makes sense. Please notify me so I can wear a disguise, says Deanna. JVP, if you said, Luke, wear the costumes, I'll pay for all your drinks. This is in relation, obviously, to Lakshika showreel. Ian Donahue, strong first film, Aaron, well done. Shannon Kelly, well done, Aaron. Well done, Aaron, from Aaron Donahue. Nice, Aaron. Moody, Gavin Lennon, well done, guys. Great sets. Rose Fahy Hayes, congratulations, Aaron. Fantastic job. Really got into the whole thing. Wishing you the very best of luck. Ian Kelly, next week, the gang drink boost. Oh, yeah. Dara O'Rourke, ooh, scary stuff. Well done, Aaron and crew. Back to Kenny in the studio.
Matthew Blayney, Comments Correspondent, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You did a great job there. 10 out of 10.
Thanks.
It really takes it out of you, doesn't it? It
does.
really takes it out of you.
It's intense.
If only we had an energy drink to get the levels back up there. But
an energy drink that works.
Yeah. We will see if there's any other alternatives to that muck we had earlier on.
Disgusting.
It was. I you know what? I won't say any more in case we do actually get sued. Yeah. So let's not get ourselves sued.
It's a nice drink. But
that's the new motto of the Little Cinema live stream.
Yeah.
Let's not get sued.
Yeah.
Let's go to our next filmmaker. What do you reckon?
Yes, indeed.
The next filmmaker, he makes great comedy sketches. He makes them regularly, and I look forward to seeing them all. They're always brilliant, and worked with him, and so funny to work with. Great guy. Welcome to the stream, Kevin O'Brien.
Hello.
Kevin, how are you?
Good, not too bad. Good, very good.
How was Dusseldorf?
It was great. It's brilliant. One of my best friend's birthday, and you know, with the whole quarantine, it was stretching on so long that I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go anyway. And it was great.
Good to hear. And you made a film, and I've only seen, because we literally got this film about 2 hours ago or so. And so I haven't actually seen it yet. But tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's kind of it's one of those predicaments where you're just cleaning out the house, and I was cleaning out the house, and I opened a drawer, and I just found like these old Christmas stockings with like a snowman on one, a snowman's face on one, and a dog's face on the other one. And I was like, I wanted to throw it out, but I was like, you know, you're like, maybe I'll use it again, and then I was looking at the faces, and I was like, wait, I can get something out of this. So I thought on it, and I was like, I can use these guys, and I did use them. I don't want to give too much away, but so basically the stockings are characters in this next sketch. Yeah. So it's basically about trying to clear out your house and trying to get rid of stuff that you know, that hard decision of like, will I throw it away or will I not, kind of thing.
I just saw little snapshots of it earlier on when the guys were testing it, and it looks funny. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. Whenever I get something from you, it's always like, this could be anything. But it's kind of like I can trust the fact that there's going to be good laughs in it.
Right. Yeah. I also I've started shooting more stuff on my phone, and I started shooting the sketch on my good camera, but then you know, when you're doing everything yourself, you're trying to frame everything, and after a while I was just like, I'm just going to do the rest on the phone. So you might notice like some of the shots look a bit better than others, or a bit more like, oh, that, you know, some look a bit more proper camera-y, and other ones look a bit like, oh, that just looks like a phone. But I think the comedy just it's smooth. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day, as long as your phone is half decent, and they're all getting better now anyway. So
yeah, definitely.
Excellent. And so tell us what's the name of this?
It's I think I should have named it something else, but because I don't know if it gives something away, but it's called They're Alive.
They're Alive. Excellent. Kevin O'Brien, thank you for joining us, and everyone at home,
cool.
Sorry.
Enjoy.
Thanks, Kevin.
Enjoy They're Alive. Excellent. Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks a lot. See you, lads.
See you.
So much crap. Christmas decorations. I'll just throw them out. This is crazy. How did I not hear you guys before now?
Well, we weren't sentient yet. Our consciousness had yet to manifest.
Guys...
What is it, Kevin?
I already have 2 human housemates, so I don't know if you can stay...
They got something against dogs?
No, they don't have anything against dogs, but... Guys, I don't know, I mean... And Mr. Snowman, person, do you have any connection to real snowmen, do you think? Or snow people?
Well, Kevin, I guess I'm not a real snowman. I'm more a decoration or a manifestation of Western society. You know, Western culture.
There's no naturally occurring snowman, are there?
No, there's no naturally occurring snowman.
Right. And Mr. Dog Stalking...
Call me Rex.
Rex, okay, Rex. Alright, guys. You can stay.
Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all
And from that day forward, Kevin and the Christmas stockings lived on in total harmony, like a real family, stocking and human.
ever learned? When will they ever learn?
Kevin O'Brien. Only Kevin O'Brien could pull that off.
Yeah.
Very, very funny.
You thirsty?
Pretty thirsty.
That sounds fresh.
It does sound very fresh and zesty.
What's it like?
Oh, so nice. So zesty.
Wow.
Do you know what? I think I love this.
I love it as well, and I haven't had one, but you look like you're enjoying it, so...
Oh, do you know it's
quenching
much
that-
nicer than that last drink we had.
Yeah?
Very nice.
Is it quenching that kind of...
Very nice. Let me just put this here. No.
Wow.
No. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Kevin O'Brien, well done. That was very, very funny. What is it, Mr. Snowman? Mr. Snowman Sock.
Yeah.
That's what they call it.
And Mr. Dogs.
And Rex.
Rex.
Very, very funny. Well done, Kevin. Thank you for making that, and great job in the edit, getting it done in time. Do you want to go through any comments, or?
Yeah, sure.
Let me just pass you on to Comments Correspondent before we do. Let me pass you on to our Comments Correspondent, Matthew Blayney.
Thank you, Kenny. Oh, was I too soon?
Yeah, I was just going to say over to you. So
oh, yeah, sorry.
Over to you, Matthew.
Thank you, Kenny. Aaron O'Donoghue, leaving laughing emojis. Dara O'Rourke, very touching. Camilla Oliveira, loved it. JVP, hashtag sponsorgate. Lawsuits are probably incoming, but Michael Patrick Breen, actor, hilarious. Bip Henderson, lol, very funny. Kevin. And just check actually YouTube. I haven't. Oh, maybe I don't have it on this. No. So back to Kenny in the studio.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So thank you to our comments correspondent, Matthew Blayney. And we will now move on to our next film, I think. What do you reckon?
Indeed.
Yeah, I think we will. Our next film.
I love the way it's sort of crackling.
You actually hear the bubbles.
Yeah, it's.
You hear the bubbles.
Mm.
It's actually, yeah, no, do you know what?
Do you know what? You should probably have another.
Listen. Oh, did you hear that?
Wow.
Wow.
That's Lucasade.
Yeah, this
original.
This is Lucasade original.
Wow.
Wow. I can't do it. I can't do the Owen Wilson wow.
Wow.
You could go pro. You could go pro as an Owen Wilson wower.
A stand-inner.
Yeah. So they're on the film and they go, we need Owen to go wow. Let's get Matthew in here.
Wow.
And then Matthew right back into your back into the trailer.
Your box.
Wow. I still can't do it. Yeah, great. So our next filmmaker is Gavin Lennon. So Gavin, are you there?
Hey lads, good to see you.
How are you, Gavin?
Not too bad. Enjoying the show.
Are you in Spain? Are you?
No.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I thought I spoke to you and you were in Spain. Or you're going to Spain or something a few weeks back. No.
Yeah. Going to.
Oh, going to. Yeah. How are you doing anyway?
Not too bad. Yeah. Just taking it easy.
Nice one. I was just going through the sounds of all the films. Sorry,
No. Look, I'll.
Yeah, no. I was just saying. I was going through it. It's great memories filming that film, man. It looks great. That's
I was lucky to have you. Yeah. You got your feet wet.
Yeah.
Literally and figuratively, as I remember.
Yeah.
And it turned out well.
Thank you for joining us, Gavin. You can tell us a little bit about the backstory of the film.
Yeah. Okay. So I made it for the Shot by the Sea festival. So it was a little shorter for the festival, and then obviously this is the longer version, which I was more happy with. And obviously you have to be centered around the sea as one of the criteria for Shot by the Sea. So, and I just developed a story, from that, and I loved the sort of early 20th century kind of period, and I've written, a few stories around that and a play and stuff. So yeah, it worked out nicely. I was able to get an old Victorian house actually in Barna. Just passed it one day. It belonged to a friend of Teresa and Matthew. On O'Hare, and I just asked them. It worked out beautiful.
I think Adrian saying the sound is going a little low on your end. I don't know whether the microphone is an issue or anything there, but Adrian said it's a little bit low.
Okay, is that any better?
That's better, yeah. Is that better, Adrian, for you? Yeah, much better, yeah. And so you made this was it 2 years ago?
I was lucky enough to finish just before, I think I finished the last shot, Matthew. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And then the first lockdown happened.
Wow.
And that was it.
Yeah. Was that the cycling shot?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I think it was that day. Then, everything was just shutting down. So
that was back when there was 2 cases or something in the country, or something. Yeah.
I can't remember, but I just remember it was lunchtime, I think.
Yeah.
Everything was getting shut down.
Wow.
And we got it done this morning. So.
Wow. Was that at the phase where everyone was going,
it's not going to happen?
Nothing to worry about. This isn't anything.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And so tell us, what is the name of this film?
Message in a Bottle.
Message in a Bottle. Excellent. Gavin, thank you very much for joining us tonight, and well done on the film.
No, thanks for having me and for hosting the film. Yeah, cheers, guys.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much. And
oh, sorry. Do you mind if I just say thanks, Gavin? Thanks, Gavin. Thanks.
Excellent.
Cheers,
Gavin,
guys.
thank you very much. And
Have a
everyone
good
watching, enjoy this. Thanks, Gavin.
Okay, bye-bye.
You beat me to it? Sorry, I didn't mean to shock you or
You're
anything.
grand.
Telegram, where are you?
Have a look, see.
Where'd you get all that?
Never you mind. Is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of...
Wait!
I know you.
You bring messages to my house.
That's right. From Hettridge's. What a...
Were you serious?
About leaving? Of course. Come on. I missed the boat.
Wait, I don't know you.
Well, let's see. I know you went off this island, so that gives me some idea of your past. You want to go to America, that's your future. That just leaves right now. I'm Kieran.
When?
Come on, I missed the boat.
Excellent job, Gavin, Lennon. Well done there. That was very good. And our own Matthew Blayney on cinematography.
Yeah, it's nostalgic look watching that back, and it's weird just thinking, like you said, Gavin, about this was just before the, like when we were filming that, we were aware of what was happening in Italy, and we were just thinking, yeah, but that's not going to come here. And then one of the last days, I think it was like 2 cases in Ireland. It's like, doesn't matter. And then 18 months later. But yeah. Sorry, was I encroaching on your
No, go on. You
No.
You give your speech.
No,
Go on, give your speech. No, it genuinely looked beautiful. So great job in it. And lovely script as well. I think he did justice to the script, and I think it looked beautiful.
I love the editing as well. Sorry, did I just cut you off?
No, look, I'm getting used to it now.
I'm just the comments guy, I get it.
Nice symmetry as well in some of the shots with the wall and the sky with the bike in front of it.
Oh yeah, I think Gavin specifically, that was Gavin's, that wasn't, I can't take credit for that, but back to you and the...
Back to me and back to
studio.
Back to me in the studio, okay, cool. Well, I think now it's time to go to our next filmmakers, and they've made a music video. And so to introduce it, I want to welcome to the stream KK Lewis and Louis Maxwell.
Hey guys, thanks for having us.
How are you guys? Thank you for joining us. How are you both?
How are you?
Very good. Enjoying the sun.
Oh, well, we saw no sun. Did you enjoy the sun today, yeah?
It was lovely. It was nice change.
Enjoying the so far as well. It's so good. All the different
Oh,
films.
great. Thank you for watching. So I found a bit of your music video on TikTok, and then I got in touch with you saying the music video is great. So tell us about your music video.
So I literally put that video on TikTok thinking it would literally get like 200 views. And I'm getting like 1.5 million, and I was like, how the hell did I
Wow.
Wow, 1.5 million.
That's incredible, yeah.
I'm so lucky. Like the algorithms picked it up and it was great. But yeah, I made a video with Louis. Louis is my best friend, and we basically filmed the video in a night. Tell us about it.
Yeah, we shot it overnight. So kind of myself and KK worked. I've done all our visuals up to now, and we just kind of KK comes and says, "This song's about a boy who broke my heart." Or this is about. We had another video called Good Enough, and we have another one dropping 16th of July. Just thought I'd plug it. And kind of just collaborate on that, and we'll come put a concept together, and just I kind of handle the visuals and the editing. We kind of just direct it together, and this one kind of came about. Well, tell us about the song. What's the song about?
So the song was kind of about I don't know if anyone is from Dublin, but the transport system is terrible. It was kind of based on a night out, and you're a teenager and you have no money for a taxi, so you wait for the buses to start running again at 5:30 in the morning. So it's kind of based about waiting for the buses to start running again after a night out. And it was written about an experience based on a relationship I was in at the time, waiting for the bus. And yeah, it's pretty much, the video is kind of reincarnating that experience. Reincarnating, is that the word?
Yeah, no, well, bringing it to life.
Bringing it to life.
We're very lucky to have a great cast. So we have Darren Dixon and Billy Dunn, who are fantastic actors, and I'm lucky to know them through the National Performing Arts School, where I've worked for the past couple of years and went as a kid as well. So it's great to kind of keep the connection alive as well, and kind of work with the people you've grown up with and all that sort of stuff. So everyone did a great job, and KK is a good actor herself. She's doing great.
And what did you shoot it on? What kind of camera?
I work on a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K.
Beautiful.
I used to shoot on the Canon 5D, and I use it kind of as a B cam now, but then I got the Blackmagic and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
The shots he chose and the way you shot them, the way you're able to capture them. Some people can have a good camera but not be able to get the shots, so I think you nailed it. It looks really good.
That's so kind. It was mad because I was trying to see how far we could push the camera without, at night. There was only tiny LED panels, two tiny ones at the umbrella scene, kind of halfway through the video. But most available light, and the color grading was a pain, because everything was so orange because all the street lights.
Yeah.
So it's a bit blue, and I watched it back recently. I'm like, oh damn, that's a bit too blue. But the color grading was insane on it. But it's great to kind of get to practice. I've graduated from the National Film School, and I've been lucky enough to kind of learn major in cinematography over the past year, and really how much color grading can just change the whole tone.
Yeah,
is insane. And it's nice to kind of be able to shoot on the Blackmagic and shoot raw essentially versus the Canon. It kind of does the work for you, where it's nice to change the style. I could have made it look like a Western for the crack. Maybe I'll do that. We'll make a Western.
Yeah, it was excellent. I haven't used the Blackmagic, but I've got the 5D Mark III, and I love that as well. But I don't do much color grading. You're more of a color grader than I am.
Kind of, yeah. Not anything special, but I know what you mean about the problems with orange lights. Yeah, it's hard to kind of eliminate that without changing everything else. But yeah, it looks class. I saw glimpses of it when I was just doing the sound EQs and stuff. It looks brilliant. Great as well at nighttime footage. You didn't have much problem with noise anyway.
Yeah, because we ended up, it was just me and Louis, and we got a couple of my friends to come along, and we just went around Dublin because obviously it's lockdown kind of still in Dublin, so we're allowed to film. So town was empty, so we had to kind of go anywhere.
A shot was ruined outside the pizza shop.
Oh, it was, yeah.
So it's kind of a bit past halfway in the video, and some guy just stood in front of the camera with his bike, and we had our friend Dylan Harcourt, who's a musician. He was helping us out, kind of acting security on the night, and then he was like, "Oh, sorry, would you mind moving over?" And your man's like, "What's in it for me?"
Oh,
and
yeah, standard, yeah.
And what we wouldn't move.
It was meant to be so much longer, that sequence, wasn't it? And
just to the pizza shop.
We had to cut it short, just people being not so accommodating. But look, I'm happy with it, and the performances of the young actors was just absolutely amazing. And those two actors have been in so much. If you watch, I think Libby was in Dublin Old School, and Darren, who's in the video, used to be in Oliver Twist. What's little Tim, Tiny Tim? No, not Oliver Twist, A Christmas Carol. He used to do that. just great actors now, fantastic careers ahead of them, and everyone who helped out was just absolutely amazing. And KK, of course,
with a great song as well, and like the song itself, it warrants a good video. So the song is brilliant as well.
So much, that's so kind. Thank you.
Sorry, what?
5D, I'm just have to say the 5D is great. I was shooting on it recently because I kind of like put it a bit to the side after using the black magic. But the 5D, depending on what you're doing, is just such a great camera. Like I think.
Oh yeah.
It's hard. It's actually mad because like, sorry, I'm rambling about cameras. They both have their pros and cons. You know yourself. It's actually mad. Like I'm pretty sure the 5D's almost. It's still more expensive than the black magic. Just depends.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I've got the 5D Mark III and then the GH5 the Panasonic, and the I got a Sony 6100, and I think for photos especially I prefer the 5D Mark III.
Yeah.
And I think for video, I even though the GH5 is more powerful, I still love working with the Canon.
Mm.
But anyway, so I won't get into a whole rabbit hole of camera gears. Guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Well done on the music video. This is called First Bus Home. And KK, where can people find you on to listen to it?
You can find me KK Lewis everywhere. I have a new release on the 16th of July.
KK Lewis. There's the sticker.
Oh, for custom stickers and all.
So yeah, if you want to find me, like the video, it's KK Lewis.
Spotify, Apple, everything.
So enjoy.
Excellent. Guys, thank you so much for joining us, and everyone at home, enjoy this music video. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Should be time to walk away, but I don't think I can let myself feel again. The anxiety comes back, just like it does when love attacks. It's like a push and pull with two people in the frame, but you pulled so far away. Now I'm the only one left to stay. You played on the fact I feel comfort from pain. So you're strict to stay mean just to keep me on team. I'm to blame. So I let the birds set the tone while we wait for the first bus home. I let the birds set the tone, 'cause standing next to you I feel so cold. You let me so far away, so far away. Now I'm stuck in the desert, nowhere to stay. No nutrients, no water. Now I'm homeless and I'm left unnurtured. Oh, if I'd walked away, who's to say that I'd feel okay? See, we're both the same, finding comfort from pain, no one to blame. So I let the birds set the tone while we wait for the first bus home. I let the birds set the tone, 'cause standing next to you I feel so cold. I stand alone.
Excellent. That was KK Lewis there and Louis Maxwell with Last Bus Home. So check out KK Lewis on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, whatever it is, and go check out that song. It's a great song, great music video. Well done, guys. We're seeing the symmetry used in the bus with like her image reflection is beautiful.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Yeah.
So well done on that. And great to have your music video on tonight. That's the first music video of the night.
Yeah.
In case you didn't notice.
Oh, I did.
So I think
you thirsty?
Bit thirsty, yeah. Let me just. Can you?
Wow.
Oh no! There was a fizz, but it just wasn't audible in the
the live feed, but we heard it. And
we heard it here. Yeah.
I'm salivating now again.
I wonder, is this nice now?
Wow, it looks great.
Yeah. So much nicer than that other whatever drink that was. I don't know, but
yeah,
looks very nice. Let's go to our comments correspondent, Matthew Blayney, in the comments correspondent corner. Please take it away, Matthew Blayney.
Thank you very much, Kenny. So we're on a bit of a lag, so there's some nice comments coming in for a Message in the Bottle, film by Gavin Lennon. Let me just scroll back up. Let me see. Yeah, Ian Donahue, well shot and great story. Dara O'Rourke, very atmospheric, nice period feel to it. Camilla Oliveira, well done. Gavin, great job. JVP, the flirting has turning to snipping.
Sniping, if you don't mind getting it right.
No, it's spelled snipping. Susan Murray, such a sweet ending.
Maybe they're an editor. Did you think about that? No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. No, fair point. Michael Patrick Breen, if they were on the Titanic, I hope she let him up on the headboard. Elaine Grimman, I loved it. Authentic Irish, especially the spelling. Patrick Kelly, that's a really nice song and video. Gavin Lennon, lovely song. Very nice song, well done, says Ian Kelly. Camilla Oliveira, beautiful song and lovely voice. Love the dreamy song and sweet young couple, well done Lewis and KK. Bip Henderson, colour grading was amazing. Susan Murray, loved the song and the video was amazing. Hashtag wow. KK Lewis, thank you everybody. And back to Kenny Gahan in the studio.
Matthew Blayney, let me say thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Great job there, and well done again, KK. Great job in the music video. And we're going to next talk about the 48-hour challenge, which is a challenge which takes every year. This is the 5th year it's taken place, and we're going to do one again at the end of August, all going well. And so keep an eye on our social media for that. We will be announcing details of it soon, hopefully. We'll be working again with Unbound Media on that. They will be streaming it for us, and we'll be getting hopefully 10 teams. So what happens is 10 teams make films over the course of 48 hours. We're going to be live streaming it so people can take part all over Ireland. And this is our 5th year doing it. Teams are given a line, a genre, and a prop to incorporate. And they're given that the day before, and then they have to write, shoot, and edit their film in that 48 hours, and then the screen on the Sunday, and the winner, as chosen by judges, wins €500, which is not a bad day's work. Wow. And so what we have to finish tonight's show is the winning film from the 2020 48-hour challenge, which took place in December. I turned to you because I thought you might finish my sentence, but
no, sorry.
No such luck.
I'm not as talented as you think.
So, you're very talented. You're very talented.
Thank you. Thank you for your condescending continuity, for keeping it flowing.
So we're going to welcome the filmmakers from the makers of the winning film last December, which is Connor and Jamie Hooper. Lads, how are you?
How are you?
We can't hear you yet.
Hello.
How are ye?
Fine, thank you. Good. Sunburned.
Sunburned.
aching.
You had a bit of sunburn yesterday when I saw you. Did it get worse after that, or?
Well, like,
Wow!
Wow! Oh wow!
I saw you had the sun cream on. That's when I met you, and at that stage it might have been too late. But we have some sun lotion for you here. So is that how do we? We'll post it over to you. But thank you for joining us. You got back to Cork safely?
Safely and soundly, but you know, as I said, irradiated by it. So,
so tell us, you won the challenge last year. Could you tell us a little bit about the film you made, how you came up with the concept and how you did it? Because it was obviously online and you did it kind of remotely, I think.
So yeah, so House of a Thousand Eyes was a concept that Jamie came up with. And it was then created by 3 animators, but Jamie did the lion's share of the work on After Effects. So it is a full lockdown, socially distanced movie in that nobody was in the same room because it was an animation. We used assets like my body, Emmett Byrne, the actor, his face, and voice. And yeah, everyone else, Paddy O'Connor as an animator, Stephen Rogers, and Jamie, all working then separately to compile it together.
And actors as well.
Hannah O'Reilly, of course.
Work as well, all adding their faces in contorted different positions and their voices as well. And everyone just did these, you know, on their own in their own rooms across the country, and some of them in the UK. And yeah, no one had to leave their front door to make the film because you know the 48 hour was scheduled to happen earlier in the year, and that was delayed because of COVID. And we had certain ideas that we wanted to do. They weren't achievable with new, you know, because the restrictions were changing all the time. It was very hard to keep up. And we thought like, oh, when animation it would be socially distanced, but we also thought, could you do that for 48 hours? You know, you know, thankfully, I think
we were for like a South Park hybridized photo thing.
Yeah.
We also have to thank everybody who submitted their. We asked everybody to send some eyes in.
Absolutely.
And we got submissions from everybody, aunts, uncles, and Little Cinema
the Unbound
family.
Media team, they're all their eyes are in there.
Yeah, so that was wonderful to have them all included as well.
Also gets to call out the eyes in there. Yeah, I can't call out all the actual eyes because we're here all day, but they're in the credits.
And this was your second time winning it in a row. And so with the fact that we have the next 48-hour challenge in August, will you be back to regain your title or keep your title?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, absolutely. Go for the hat trick. Why not?
and I would suggest anybody who's been watching this, like when we started making films, we entered a competition in Offaly called the Offline Film Festival. It's a 54-hour, similar, and it's such an intensive experience. And the first movie we made was so bad they changed the rules for the festival forevermore afterwards. And we just nuked it, like, and then
it was a 30-minute short film.
30-minute short.
Yeah. Then they implemented time limits, but we were so terrible. We didn't know what we were doing. We kept going back, and all these competitions do is, and every time you think, oh, I want to make a movie, and you're like, oh, we should do it, and you can never get around to scheduling for whatever reason. This is the perfect experience. If you're watching these films, these amazing films, and thinking, oh, I'd love to do that. This is the perfect opportunity to get involved, help a team out, and just have something, because you will have to make something in 48 hours. Whether it's good or bad or brilliant. The first year we bombed so hard we ruined the festival. The second year we came second, like we got a runner-up prize. So we had improved leaps and bounds just by the experience of doing it. And so I would suggest anyone watching who's got even an inkling, just go for it. You know, such a great experience.
Excellent. Well, guys, thank you very much for. I'm sure you're wrecked, so I appreciate you coming on to stream with us tonight and joining us and introducing your film. Thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you again at the 48-hour challenge, hopefully. And stay healthy, stay well, and we'll speak to you again soon.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you, guys. Talk soon.
I love that Lucas Aid.
Oh yeah.
I'm awake before my alarms. Or maybe I never went to sleep. I don't know. Clock clock on the wall says 6:14. I don't know whether that's PM or AM, or if I ever changed the batteries in it. Did they abolish daylight savings? Possibly. Either way, 6 o'clock's a good time for me to get my exercises in.
Program complete. You're a hero.
The phased vaccination programme in the Republic of Ireland will see patients aged 80 and above who are already attending hospital as an outpatient, or those who are being discharged home after a hospital stay, among the first to receive the jab.
That's not how I do it. But if it works, it works. Gotta refuel. Stock's low. This is a necessary journey. The red man is ascendant. Wordlessly he commands, and I must obey. Eyes everywhere.
Eyes everywhere.
They're looking at me.
They're looking at me. It's fine.
Fine. It's fine. Just get to the coca noodles. I'm not being followed. That only happens to important people or in films. I'm dying. I'm dying.
Excuse me, sir. I think you...
Program complete. You're a hero.
I'm fine. I'm not dying. I know. I just left my ab trainer on. That's all it is.
Sorry, I mean, you don't have your mask on?
Don't have a mask on.
Could you leave, please?
I'm going back. I'm going all the way back home to get my mask. Because that's what heroes do.
Excellent. That was Jamie and Connor Hooper with the winner of last year's 48-hour challenge, House of a Thousand Eyes. Brilliant. The concept of making that animation from kind of like photos is just incredible. I like the idea of even just the concept of it is very impressive, but to execute it.
Yeah, I have no idea how. Yeah, it definitely leaves me envious because I don't know how you could be so creative with the imagination and create just something.
Well, I'm not surprised that you don't understand it, you know. But you know, even I don't understand it. You know,
I'm just the comments guy.
No, it was very, very good. And Jamie and Connor, thank you for joining us. Really appreciate it. Did a long journey back to Cork from Galway yesterday, so thank you for joining us. today doing back to Cork. So thank you for joining us. Yeah, that was excellent. So if anyone is out there looking to take part in the 48-hour challenge, stay tuned to social media to find out more information and the dates of it, that kind of stuff. And get your team together. Start talking to team members saying you want to take part in this fun thing over the course of a weekend in August. Do you want to say anything else yourself? Any apologies you want to make or anything?
No, it's just great to be back. And I apologise a little bit, I guess. But,
it has been great to have you back. Genuinely great to have you back. I think it's always fun hanging out with you, and hanging out with you on the live stream is even more fun. So thank you very much. You make it a lot of fun for me, and you're great at the comments. And so, I am actually happy to have you here, and it's great to be back at Unbound Media as well. Thank you very much to the lads inside, Adrian Conway, Ray Grady, and Dave O'Malley. Really, thank you very much to Unbound Media and the guys for doing that. Thank you to the Galway Film Centre. Thank you to the Galway Arts Office, James Harold there. And James Harold is actually retiring from the role soon. So without him, we wouldn't have been able to keep the little cinema going for all the years. So James, thank you very much for all your help. Very, 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 very much appreciated. And we wish you all the best with your future, whatever that may be. To everyone watching, what have we got? 4 million people? That's good. Thank you to everyone who watches it. We really appreciate the fact that you watch and that you get involved in the comments. It gives us a bit of a buzz and stuff
keeps
to do.
Me in a job.
It keeps Matthew in a job, and
I appreciate that.
You know what? Yeah. And let me just say a huge thank you to Luke Zed.
Yeah.
They.
Geez, that is lovely.
Yeah, and it actually says not for individual resale, which is I bought this myself. So
classy, yeah.
Luke said, "Talk to the shop, okay?" Because I didn't do that.
Looks so good.
Yes, thank you to all the viewers. Really appreciate it, and well done to all the filmmakers. Keep making films for whatever purposes it is, whether it's for the crack or whether it's to become a professional filmmaker or whatever the reason may be. Keep making stuff and keep being creative, and find those people around you who make you be creative, and work with them and get better and get to be what you want to be and where you want to be. So thank you all for watching. Thank you to the viewers, thank you to filmmakers, and we will see you again hopefully soon at the 48-hour challenge in August, hopefully. I think that's it from us, is it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Matthew Blayney.
Thank you, Kenny Gohan.
And good night. We're going to just keep thanking each other all night.